This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Martin Folse. And I must say, we're going to talk about someone in our community who we lost last week. And I can also tell you that doing these remembrances for over 40 years, just looking at Facebook and social media, I can tell you that this young lady had quite a following, and she must have struck a lot of people's hearts because the remembrances that I have seen all week long are incredible. And of course, I am talking about the daughter of Steve and Deborah Trosclair, Nikki. There you see Nikki right there with our councilman, Steve Trosclair. But what a great job they did, Steve and Deborah, in raising their family and this fine young lady. And I'm going to read some of the comments during this remembrance today, but she was one of a kind from what I could see. I had the chance to speak with her a couple of times while she was with the family, and her personality was, I guess, bubbly. She would light up a room, and she was unbelievable. Let me just read a little bit about the remembrance and the visitation and all of that. First of all, her visitation will be held on Wednesday, November 12th at Samart Funeral Home in Gray from 9 a.m. until her celebration of life at 11 a.m. And of course, that's Wednesday, November 12th. Nikki is survived by her fiance, Wes Rosenkrantz, children McCall Trosclair and Jackson LaFleur, stepchildren Gage LaFleur and Samantha Rosenkrantz, and fur babies Phoebe May and Sophie, grandchild Capri Trosclair, and one grandchild on the way, parents Steve and Deborah Trosclair, siblings Holly Portier and Kevin and Ryan Trosclair and Janie, paternal grandmother Annabelle Granny Trosclair, her in-laws Stacy and Susie Thompson, godchildren Amber Levron, Peyton Trosclair, and Brex Levron, godparents Monica Corns and Joey Trosclair, 3 nieces, 4 nephews, and 2 great-nephews, 1 great-niece, and Tante to many, and many extended family members and dear friends. And I'll read what the family wrote before we get on to some of the posts that we saw and that I'll share with you. Nikki was deeply loved. Her family and friends were her entire world, and all who knew her will remember her generous heart, infectious laugh, and the way she made everyone feel like family. Always ready with an encouraging word or a listening ear, she had a gift for making others feel seen and loved. She was the life of the party, having the best singing voice and dance moves. Nikki's light will continue to shine in the lives she touched and the memories she leaves behind. Let me pull up some of the posts that we saw. We picked randomly. There were so many, so we picked a few, and maybe I could share them with you right now. So we'll get one of them up. Nikki was a beautiful person who was so loved and will be deeply missed by all who knew her. Wishing peace and comfort for your family. That's from the Bergeron family. And we'll move on. We pray the love of God enfold you during your journey through grief. We love Nikki as our own daughter. Love and prayers to the family. That's from Susie and Stacy Thompson. And sending my deepest condolences to the Trosclair family. Prayers for all to find comfort and peace at this difficult time. Nikki was such a beautiful soul inside and out. If you were a friend of Nikki's, you were guaranteed a fun time just because she was present. My favorite Dora ever. I will hold Dora forever in my heart and the memories made with her. Laughter is good for the soul, and that's what you got with her. Thanks for all the wonderful Mardi Gras memories. We'll cherish them always. God bless all. Cindy Connor. And we'll move along. So many fond memories of Nikki. No doubt she is dancing and in the comforting embrace of her Grandpa Stephen and Grandma Meme. Hugs and prayers. Let me read one that I have on my phone here from Lizzie Shear, Blanchard, and I'll get it straight off of my page. It says, "Can't believe I'm posting this. Very hard to believe and accept. You will forever hold a special place in my heart. I will forever think of you. I will cherish our calls, texts, laughs, cries, voicemails, and videos. But most of all, I will miss just being with you. I miss our morning pep talks, your TikToks, your scent, your smile, and just all the craziness. I will love you forever until we meet again." That was indicative of what I saw on Facebook. If you know Steve and Deborah Trosclair, well, it's no secret why Nikki and their entire family are the way they are. Parents raised them well, and they certainly put their spirit in raising their children. And I know it's a very tough time for the Trosclair family, but just knowing that a community has been behind you through this time of grief, well, it doesn't replace everything, but I'm sure it means a lot to the family to see some of the things that were posted on social media. Our condolences go out to the entire Trosclair family, great family, community-spirited family, and we certainly will keep you in our prayers on your journey of grief. May God bless Nikki. Godspeed to her. May she rest in peace. This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.